If you grew up in the 1990s, you're part of a generation that witnessed a world shifting from analog to digital, from slow living to fast connection, and from simple joys to complex realities. And because of that, you carry a set of rare psychological, emotional, and social traits that many people today simply don't have. Traits formed by your environment, your childhood memories, and the unique challenges of that decade. Today, we're diving deep into the rare characteristics that many 90s kids still possess and why they make you truly special. You developed strong problem-solving skills. Before Google, YouTube tutorials, or AI assistants, you had to figure things out on your own. Fixing the TV antenna, blowing into a cassette to make it work, repairing a broken toy, or navigating life without the internet. This built practical intelligence, creativity under pressure, the ability to make things work. 90s kids learned solutions not by searching, but by trying, failing, and trying again. You know how to enjoy life without constant stimulation. Growing up without smartphones created a rare gift. You can enjoy silence, boredom, nature, and small moments. Unlike today's overstimulated generation, you know how to sit with your thoughts, be present, feel satisfied without endless scrolling. This ability makes 90s kids emotionally stable and harder to overwhelm. You value real human connection. You lived in a time when friendships were built face-to-face, not through screens. You remember knock-and-run visits to friends' houses, long talks on landline phones, playing outdoors until sunset. That era shaped you into someone who values loyalty, trust, and real social interactions, a rare skill today. You're naturally independent. The 90s had fewer safety nets and more freedom. Parents often said, "Come back before dark." You learned to navigate the world alone, walking to school, playing outside unsupervised, solving your own problems. This created a generation with high independence, resilience, and self-reliance. You appreciate simplicity. Your childhood wasn't filled with luxury, but it was filled with meaning. You learned to appreciate simple toys, neighborhood games, music on CDs, a new cartoon episode, a single computer game that kept you excited for weeks. This made 90s kids grateful, grounded, and less likely to be materialistic. You're adaptable. You survived the transition era. You grew up between two worlds. The old world, no internet, no smartphones, no social media. The new world, technology, globalization, and digital everything. This gave you a balanced personality, the ability to understand older and younger generations, and a flexible mindset that adapts fast. You're one of the few generations who experienced both and mastered both. You have a deep sense of nostalgia. 90s nostalgia hits harder than any other decade because your memories are tied to simplicity, safety, and emotional warmth. From Tamagotchis to Walkmans to Nintendo to Cartoon Network marathons to Friday movies to school diaries to real photo albums, these memories shaped you into someone who treasures moments deeply. If you grew up in the 1990s, you're not just part of a decade, you're part of a transformation era. You carry traits that are disappearing today, traits that make you more resilient, more grounded, more nostalgic, and more human. You are the bridge between a world that no longer exists and a world that is still learning to balance itself. If you grew up in the 1990s, this video wasn't just nostalgia. It was your story. If you felt connected, hit the like button. If you're proud to be a 90s kid, subscribe for more videos like this. And tell us in the comments, what's one thing you miss most about growing up in the 90s?